The Last of Us Season 2 finale viewership dropped 55% from Season 1. So, last Sunday, the last episode of Season 2 of The Last of Us was released. I saw some people confused, making comments like, wait, the season has ended? Yes, it did. I'll try to keep spoilers to a minimum, but here's a very small one. Kind of ended with a cliffhanger, and it was a short season with just 7 episodes, so it's understandable why some people were caught off guard. Anyway, according to this article published by The Wrap, the finale got 3.7 million cross-platform viewers, a 55% decrease from the Season 1 finale, which got 8.2 million cross-platform viewers. Also, according to the article, HBO claims that the viewership is expected to grow due to low tune-ins on the Memorial Day holiday weekend. Let's see if that turns out to be true, but it should be noted that there were a lot of comments about HBO revealing the viewership numbers during the beginning of the season, then stopping revealing these numbers as the season went on. Overall, people didn't like this season too much, at least compared to the first one. The story of the second game itself is very controversial, and the show adaptation changed quite some things, like the pacing, the order that some scenes were shown, the way some characters were portrayed, and more stuff. In the end, Season 1 got an average 8.7 score on IMDb, while Season 2 got a 7.5 average score. To be honest, I didn't see a single soul that was like, I enjoyed Season 2 as much as I loved the first one. And that's something I've heard from people that loved the second game. IGN gave the finale a 6 out of 10 score, and for the season itself, a 7 out of 10. And we all know that it's not a good sign when IGN gives that kind of score to your game or show. Anyway, Craig Mazin, the showrunner of the adaptation, has made claims that there's no way to complete this narrative in Season 3, so there's probably going to be a Season 4. And, well, if you want to know when the next season is going to arrive, between the first 2 seasons there was a 2-year gap. Most shows nowadays seems to have a 1 or 2-year gap between each season, so yeah, it's going to take quite some time for it to arrive. But that's it for now. Thank you for watching, subscribe for more videos, your own English game news, and I see you next time.